Hello there guys, I'm just going to let you know before I get on with the video, this is probably going to be my last ever Minecraft breakdown video. The only reason I've uploaded this is just due to the fact that I wanted to complete the series and not be an idiot and just leave the whole world on a cliffhanger like that. Also, there's a cactus in front of me, so like, get out of my office. What is up guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we will be doing another tutorial. Now, just to let you guys know, this is probably going to be my last Minecraft breakdown video. One of the main reasons I've been uploading this, or I am uploading this video rather, is because a lot of people have told me that they would like the final of the 3 Minecraft breakdown tutorials. In this video, I will literally just be running around and telling you guys what you should do for your late game. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm just going to let you guys know, first of all, I'll show you guys around my base. You do not need that good of a base. It's really not that important that you have a base. Really, a base is not that important. All you really need in a base is a chest. And as long as you have that single chest just sitting there, so you can put your stuff there. Oh, here we go. As long as you've got your single chest there, which is where you can store some stuff, you're pretty much good to go. So I will just show you guys the inside of my 2 little storage areas. So this is the first one. This is my main storage area. I have some British SAS. I got some guns down here for when I need them. Definitely recommend G3 as long as you have full auto. Otherwise, it's not that good, but I would definitely recommend it. Then for M16, it got buffed, I believe. So yeah, damage is good now. And then I just have some more random stuff here, but you really don't need anything special for your base. If you want to be excessive and have like 400,000 people at your base just living there and like doing stuff, then you can like feel free to go for that, but like you don't need that much stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll just turn around today. So the first thing I'm just gonna let everyone know is, as soon as you're late game and you have factories, I would definitely, so by the time you're watching this, you should be like at least level 35. Otherwise, thanks for watching, but like, it's kind of, it'll be a while before this information is necessary. So once you got yourself some factories, I would definitely recommend starting out with just the wind/wheat factories. Those are great. And then the electric power plant, like windmill shenanigan factories, those are great too. They produce redstone, which when they're upgraded, it can produce like 20 grand a day, which means if you ever go on vacation, as long as your base is hidden enough, you'll still be stacking up that fat cash, which is going to be nice. I would definitely recommend upgrading your factories as much as you can, because it's a pretty good investment, and pretty much as long as you're not like actively being raided, you should be able to get in a pretty good amount of money. Usually those wheat factories go for around 20k, around 50k for the windmill, for the redstone ones, and you shouldn't need any other ones unless you're going to be super excessive. I would definitely recommend them. I feel like I can't really stress this enough, how important they can be. I don't have any because I mainly just do NPC hunting, which is just running around killing people and then taking their stuff and like selling it, which is definitely recommended. Another thing is the fact that a lot of people are still using World War II vehicles, and I can't really. It's hard for me to understand why World War II vehicles are still being used. I feel like if you're doing a World War II vehicle versus World War II vehicle fight, it's definitely hilariously awesome. Like airplanes, ground vehicles, even boats. There's a few World War II boats. Definitely recommend playing with them, but not legitimately using them, because there's just no point for that. You're gonna lose them. Like I said, the VTOL aircraft I would definitely recommend going for. A-10's a big investment, but it's hilariously overpowered if you're fighting pretty much anything. I wouldn't recommend using it against tanks, because in terms of tanks, it only takes like 1 or 2 heavy tank shells to wipe out your A-10. But other than that, I definitely recommend getting the A-10. I would also recommend getting the SU. It's great for fighting and all that, And another thing is that what do you call it? The I think it's like MH6, the military little bird essentially. Definitely recommend it. It's especially with the hydro rockets. Hydro rockets are pretty crazy against players. They can do a really good amount of damage. And as long as you're shooting them like somewhere near the player, usually they'll hit and do a pretty good amount of damage. Another reason why I would recommend going helicopters over aircraft is because helicopters are a lot nicer to control. Aircraft are always moving, and aircraft PvP is a lot more complicated. Like, I'll show you guys the little bird I was talking about here. I'll just spawn it in, and I guess this is kind of a waste of money, but you know, content, so I gotta do what I gotta do. But I would definitely recommend this little bird. And this is the little bird. You get in. I've got it loaded up with some fuel here, but we have minigun ammo and rocket pods. So I'm gonna fly up here. I'll just shoot at that cactus over there. Pretend it's a player. So minigun ammo. It spits. Yeah. And then the hydro rockets. I'm only gonna shoot 4 because like they're kind of expensive, but they're pretty nice. As you can see, they blow stuff up, which is all you could want in this world, is just to blow stuff up at this point. So definitely recommend them. Yeah. I just want to see if anyone's willing to get blown up. Oh yeah, another thing is I would definitely not recommend going PvP arena. It's like, unless you're super poor and you don't have an outpost set up, don't go to PvP arena. Most of the time, you'll just end up losing small amounts of money over time, but then eventually you'll get addicted to it, and then you'll lose a ton of money because you just keep pressing that button, spending $20 every time. Usually, it's not that bad, but another thing is my factory price things. I don't trust me on them. Definitely recommend checking it with like who's online. It's sort of semi-reliable. A Vibe Nash or Fast. Should know the updated prices. I don't play it very much anymore. I'm probably gonna upload a Hypixel Pit video after this, actually. Just, yeah, what God set to use, you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, I would definitely recommend going for the little bird. It's pretty crazy how powerful the rockets are, because they're not even that expensive. It's like 1,500 for 24. Which is not that much. If you're not like level 7, like one of those guys over there, like, yeah, amateur, it should be just fine. Like, you shouldn't have any trouble affording it. Oh yeah, also, don't spend a lot of money in one day. Like, if I want to spend something, I'll buy it. Like, sure, man. But then I also gotta wait, you know? Like, I'll give you guys a prime example here. Also a major flex, but mainly a prime example. So I'll go to spawn here, and then we'll see a plane over here, right? Let's see like a modern aircraft. Let's say I want like a tornado for me and a friend, you know, or maybe I want like an SU. Or so let's say I want to buy the SU. It's 11 grand, so that's cool. So I'm gonna put in my pin. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna tell you guys my pin. I'm just gonna put in 1111, you know, like obviously, and then I'll select my color. So, I'm just gonna flex on people really quick, and I'm gonna pay like a lot of money for like a, oh, that's such a nice color. I'm just gonna pay a lot of money for an airplane, I guess. Ooh, but now for like the next like a million years, I'm just gonna grind for money. Let's see, can I find a nice color? I'm gonna find one that's like under 5 grand. Because otherwise it's just so expensive. I would pay 5.5 grand. There's like burly wood, I think. Oh yeah, this one. So I'll just buy this. So I bought it. I'm gonna put that there. I'm also gonna buy some things for it. I guess I'll go here, and then I'll buy like this. Like 2 of these, right? And then I'll go over here and I'll get me some fuel. So then you place it down and you load it up, and then congratulations, if you've made it to this point in the tutorial, you've officially been flexed on. So that takes that, and then this can take that's air-to-air missiles. No, I'm too poor for those. Yeah, just kidding. I'm gonna buy air-to-air missiles. What's better? Oh, advanced. That sounds advanced. So I'm gonna purchase those. Okay. So you go here and then you put them in there. And then you what's my thing for flares? Flare is V. Okay. Let's get some flares sorted up. You know, let's go for a fly. After I purchase flares, flare. Okay, I bought me some flares. I just got 2 more. So flares, I would recommend them. They're pretty much like a Uno reverse card of the skies. You know. Like somebody's about to pick you up and throw you out the window, you can sort of just like put your finger up their nose and shout at them no. And it's pretty effective. But I'll show you what the flares do now. So I'll get moving. I'll go here and then flares. So essentially they're really fun. It's like miniature bombs that don't do anything, you know? I gotta find somewhere to land. I'm being an idiot. Oh yeah, also, this tutorial is sort of like a what to do, what to not do. And do not make poor financial decisions. Do not be an XWD and get into a position where you get bullied by the entire community because you make bad financial decisions. Yeah, so don't make financial decisions like I do. Please, guys. It's not worth it. Okay, well that was a waste of money.